now tuned in to the Premier Hotspur TV. Sit back, get involved, comment away, because we are live.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Premier Hotspur TV. It's your man Simon, north of England's biggest Spurs fan. Yes, guys, it's another Unbiased Premier League show, guys, and just bringing you the reaction to the weekend results and an update on the mini league prediction table. We are running till the end of the season with the winner getting a shirt of their choice. So I'm on my own tonight. Matt's not feeling too good, so be kind to me, guys. And if you're going to come into the chat, guys, ask me any question, guys, about the weekend results, about anything about Tottenham going on at the minute with the Gareth Bale saga. That's thrown one in the thing, and there's noises about Harry Kane wants to end his career at Tottenham as well. So ask me them questions as well, guys. So it was an eventful weekend. There was only 4 games going on, and the first one was this one, guys. The first one, if I can find it, it's this one. The Friday night game, 8 PM. It was Fulham 1, Leeds 2. I really thought Leeds, Fulham was going to win this one. I really did. Coming to the game, playing some good stuff, and and with Leeds, they're not really. They didn't come in on with form, with really good form, really. So I thought Fulham were going to win this. I really did. I thought Fulham were going to win this. But Leeds got off to a blinder. Leeds got off to a real good start. And yeah, and they got a disallowed goal with Alien. I think Tyler Roberts was just offside. He's whipped this ball in to back post, and it was Luke Alien who got a header. And that was been his first Premier League goal as well. He took his he let his hair down, done the guitar celebration and things like that. And he got wiped out in the 8th minute. That was so it was that was a bit harsh for him to me. And then, but after that. Leeds didn't give up. They hammered the Fulham goal. Fulham had their chances as well, but Patrick Bamford got a good. It was a good finish in across and to the front post, and he's hammered it past the Fulham goalie. Then Fulham had a couple of attempts of their own. They got a corner in the end. The corner's whipped in. Absolutely fantastic corner. And there was Anderson, unmarked, to rifle it home. So winning the break 1-1. So I thought, yeah, Fulham can go on and win this still. But it wasn't the case. It really wasn't the case for this one. Fulham did make that change at half time. They bring off Manja from Mitrovic, who come on trying to muscle up front. I think Mitrovic just got bring on just for his muscle up front, really. But after that, guys, Leeds had their attempts still at a goal, and in the end, Rafinha on the 58th minute got an absolute great. It was a fantastic team goal. It really was. But after that, Fulham did have their chances to get back into the game. They really did. But I think overall, I think Leeds just edged it. I really do. I think they deserved this because they had other chances as well to kill the game off. So that was that one, there, guys. That was Leeds Leeds 2, Fulham 1, and I had it down as Fulham to win 2-1, but I was wrong this week. But fair play to Leeds, and they keep going, they keep plugging away. And Yusuf, you started to get late. I'm a busy man, and sometimes I can't start dead on the time, guys. You know what I mean? I've got other lives outside this. This is why I don't take it serious, guys. And got loads. Thanks for coming in, pal. Tangangans and Roland should start. Yeah, absolutely, they were fantastic. We'll get onto that game in a minute, mate. Yapped up finally. Well, as I said, pal, I can't guarantee all the time it's going to kick off at the time I stated. I'm a busy man. Apart from this, it's not only this. I don't sit on my bum all day long, guys. So unfortunately, like others, Lowe's said they were so good against Villa. Yeah, they was. I said we'll get onto that game, mate. No Matt's still tonight. So he's not feeling too good. So I'm on my own. I'm used to it. Dars says I favoured Fulham till I started watching the game. Leeds just dominate. Yeah, it did. I said it could have been easy more than 2-1. So it was a good result in the end for Leeds. It was a really, really good result for Leeds in the end. But the stats weren't. I think Leeds had more of the possession. I think so. Let's have a look at the stats, guys. It was Fulham actually. Fulham had more of the ball possession, 52% to Leeds, 48. They had 13 goal attempts each, with 4 on target for Leeds and 6 on target for Fulham. So yeah, but in the end, Leeds ran out winners on this one, guys. Noel says, I thought Leeds and Fulham were gonna draw 1-1. Yeah, but I think they were good. Rafinha's a quality player, absolute quality player, and Phillips a good player as well. For Leeds, sorry, they were quality, and they've always got quality in them. Inatone says, hello Simon, no Matt today. No, Matt's ill today. He's not feeling too good. And Paul says, hi Si, good to see you, mate. Yeah, how's it going, Paul? Yeah, thanks for coming in, pal. Yeah, I'm doing it on my own. Matt's not too good, guys. But he'll be back. Did you get my predictions? Yes, I did, Paul. Absolutely fantastic. Did you see the comment I made back? Give me the lottery numbers, Paul. Absolutely. You got them all right this week. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, we just pop me them lottery numbers in there, Paul. I'll definitely put them on tomorrow, mate. If we win, we'll share it out. So we go into the Saturday games, guys. Yeah, thanks, Paul. Thanks for everyone tuning in so far, guys. It was the Brighton versus Newcastle, and I had this going down as 2-0. I think, yeah, I did 2-0, and I think Brighton dominated this game from start to finish. They really did play some great stuff, and they always do. So the stats, 65% to Brighton, and only 35% to Newcastle. 11 goal attempts for Brighton and only 3 for Newcastle. That just says it all when they got Callum Wilson out and Saint-Maximin. The 2 massive misses. Newcastle, 6 on target for Brighton and only 1 on target for Newcastle all night. Absolutely, it was shambolic, and I wonder why their fans are going crazy. International breaks probably come at the right time when they've got to try and get some of these players back, and hopefully They need to run because they're looking dangerous going down. They really are. So going to the game. I said Brighton had chance after chance after chance, but they finally got their chance in just before half time. There's Paul here. Sorry, guys. Done well, didn't I? Yeah, she's absolutely seriously, Paul. Fantastic, mate. Absolutely. I say, give me the lot results for tomorrow, mate. Sorry about that, guys. Beloved Hotspur, thanks, ads. Thanks for coming in, mate. Absolutely fantastic. He says yes, bro. Yes, Adam. Thanks for coming in, mate. Absolutely. And in 2017, Newcastle are definitely getting relegated. Yeah, it looks like it, mate. And Miguel Armorat, Armour, yeah, no, he's back. He's back at the weekend. Newcastle really do look like they deserve to get dropped down. Yeah, they look terrible, guys. But if we get back to the game, guys, I said Brighton scored just on stroke of half time. Trossard was an absolute fantastic goal. On the edge of the box, he's whipped this in his bottom hand corner. Absolute keeper, no chance. So going at half time 1-0, they may be kicking themselves. It could be one or two more. But after that, in the second half, they come out. They started this the second half the same they did in the first. They got back on the ball. So Danny Welbeck received it on the side. He's broken. And you don't give Danny Welbeck the chance. He is definitely, at the end of the day, when he's fit and when he's fine, when he's on form like that, when he's hungry, when he wants it, he is a good player, Danny Welbeck. And he's going to be, Brighton needs to keep him fit for the rest of the season because he's going to be a very, very important player for Brighton till now to the end of the season because he'll score goals. And it was a fantastic, another great goal. As I said, he broke in from the throwing line. He's cut in on his right, and he's whipped this ball as well. It's a similar goal to Trossard. Bottom hand corner, two really good goals. And Newcastle didn't have not a reply, did they? Absolutely. But Brighton, they keep going, and on the 68th minute, a crossing to the box, and Mopé in the end he got on, and that's his first goal since November, something like that. I think if I'm correct, it's a very long time since he got a goal, Mopé, and absolutely fantastic performance by Brighton. Absolutely. I said the key is now for Brighton is to keep him fit. Absolutely, they've got to keep the likes of Mopé and Welbeck and Trossard. They've got to keep them fit if they want to stay in this league. Because I think these guys, as I said, they all got a goal each. They'll be important to them. Welbeck especially because he's quality. The guy has got quality. Keep him fit, keep him involved, keep him hungry, and he definitely knows where that goal is. He is quite a good talent. And Paul said, "I'll let you know the lottery results on Thursday." Beloved Hotspur says, "Don't think I've done too good this week. This week really needed the points." Yeah, I don't think majority of people done good this week. I'll let everyone know at the end. Wasn't very good, apart from Paul. Paul got 4 out of 4. He absolutely got spot on. So that ended 3-0 in the end. I think are better than their league. Yeah, you are correct there, Paul. Brighton are better than their league in their league position. Absolutely spot on, mate. To me personally, I think the key is, I keep saying it, they've got to keep these injuries. They've got to keep these players fit till now to the end of the season. And I think if they do, they'll pick up more. They'll pick up more points, and I think they'll be safe at the end of the season. Because Graham Potter's doing good. He plays good. He plays good football down there. So that was that one, guys. That was the 8 p.m. No, I don't know why I put 3. I don't know why I put 3 p.m. It was the 8 p.m. on the thing. So we're into this one then, guys. On to Sundays. There's only two more games on Sunday, and it was this one. It was I am correct on this one. It was the 3 p.m. West Ham versus the Arsenal. And what a game it was! Absolutely fantastic game. I had it down as 2-1 West Ham. I really do thought West Ham were gonna. I thought West Ham were gonna do this. I really did. But the start they had, unbelievable. It was an unbelievable start. Lingard first, he got the goal. Before we go into the goals, I'll give you the stats, guys. It was 37% ball possession to West Ham, 63% to Arsenal, and 15 attempts on goal for West Ham and 16 attempts for Arsenal, and only 5 on target for West Ham, 7 on target for Arsenal. And to me, in that first 25-30 minutes, West Ham looked good. They looked really, really good, guys. Lingard, especially, what a goal that was! It was a great goal, absolutely. And then West Ham got a foul on the edge of Arsenal's box, and the Arsenal players were moaning at the ref and all that. And while they're moaning at the ref, the ball was there. Lingard passed it quickly to Bowen, and Bowen just shot. And it was poor keeping from Arsenal, from Leno. He should never be getting beaten there. Absolutely poor goalie. So that was 2-0. And on the 32nd minute, West Ham messing about a bit on the by the corner flag, in and around Arsenal's box, and Sufal's hit this great ball, absolutely fantastic ball, and Antonio's got up high, so he's headed down, and it come off Souček. Souček's come off Souček's finger just on side as well. So yeah, he done really well there. So that was 3-0, and 3-0 going to the break. Well, near enough going to the break as 3-0. But what's his name? Souček got an own goal. It was Lacazette. He received the ball. He's turned shot, and at first I thought, what a goal that was. But in the replay, it's come off. It was going wide, come off Souček, and flying past the goalie. At 3-1 at half time, that goal back for Arsenal. I think that just gave them a glimmer of hope in the second half that they can get at West Ham. And everyone was saying, let's see what West Ham's made of now. They've never been in this position, have they? In and around the top 4, fighting for a Champions League place. And then in coming to the second half, Arsenal got another goal back. Another own goal as well, guys. It was a terrible own goal as well. Cross has come in, and Dawson's headed it into his own net. And after that, you knew what was coming. You guys knew what was coming. I knew it. And on the 82nd minute, the ball out on the right hand side. He's whipped it in. Absolutely great ball. And there was Lacazette at the back post to head in. And I think he deserved his goal because I think he was quite good against West Ham. He worked hard. That's what I think he did with Lacazette. And I thought 3-3. You're giving away a 3-0 lead. You literally done a Tottenham. You've done a Tottenham. And he bottled it. I mean, 3-0 up. And I mean, everyone goes on about Tottenham bottle it, and that was a proper bottle job from West Ham. But to be fair, over the course of the game, you can probably say, yeah, Arsenal didn't give up today. So you probably can say a game of 2 halves, and I think just in the end they probably just both of them just deserved a point each. But West Ham be kicking themselves after 3-0 up. Oh, my God, they just, oof. But then it slipped the way it did as well. It's the manner that 2 own goals though. That's the thing, 2 own goals. So that ended a really, I mean, good start from West Ham. I really do thought that. So we've got some comments here, guys. Yusuf, hello. How's it going, Yusuf? The Lingard goal was good. It was very good. It was very good from Lingard, but I think Arsenal comeback was better. Yeah, they didn't give up. That's the thing with Arsenal. If you give them time and space, and you give them a bit of confidence, that they can hurt they can hurt you. So, and where's Matt? Why didn't you guys start at 12? I couldn't do a 12 o'clock today. So decided to do an 8 p.m. and Matt's not feeling too good today, guys. So he texted me tonight saying he can't make it, but he'll be back on for another one. So we've got Inner Turnish. This season is very unpredictable. Do you think in Turnish? Matt is now co-host for Bobby Singh, Yusuf. Yeah. Dark Cloud says this was the most fun match to watch on the weekend for me. I saw this result coming as soon as Arsenal got the first goal back. Yeah, well, as soon as Arsenal got the second goal back in the second half, I just thought, yeah, that's it. You know what's coming. You exactly know what's coming. The pressure was mounting. West Ham kept knocking on West Ham's door, and in the end, I just thought the way they come back, I think a fair result was. And in turn says West Ham will get criticised because their name isn't Tottenham Hotspurs. Well, they should do. I mean, they should be classed as bottlers. Simon would take Lingard to replace Dele Alli. Do you know what? When people said about getting Lingard in on loan and things like that, mate, I think it'd have been a quite a good loan signing for us. To me personally, I wouldn't have moaned if it did happen. Me personally, but. And Yusuf says, hope Matt gets better. Yeah, he'll be better. He'll be all right. I said, we've got. And turn says, you lost the I in your name, bro. Naturnish. Yeah, I think he's changed it. I don't know. So that was that, guys. That was West Ham 3, Arsenal 3. It was a fantastic game of football. It really was, end to end, from minute 1 to minute 90. Really, really good play, good football. So fair play to Arsenal and West Ham, given a great game there. So goes on to the last game of the weekend. What's this one? Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. The Sunday 7:30 kickoff. And after what's gone on at Tottenham, the North London derby, the Europa League, it wasn't looking good. The rumours was coming around that they're looking at 1 or 2 managers, and it was getting louder. The noises were getting louder. That was gathering pace, and I think Jose knew it as well. And boy, did he change it up. I mean, and fair play to Jose Mourinho. Absolutely fair play to Jose Mourinho for changing it up. He knew he had to change something. He had to freshen it up. So he did. So Tangang come in, Roden come in. We even saw Vinicius go up top. So I mean, it was bold moves. Considering that if we lost this one, it could have been curtains for Jose. To me personally, because the noise would have got louder and louder. But to me, I think that's buying themselves some time. And let's see how we go to the end of the season. But yes, as the game went, the stats. It was 50% each. It was stats at 50% each. And the goal attempts were 8 for Aston Villa and 9 for Tottenham. 1 on target, though, for Villa, and 3 on target for Tottenham. And I think in the end, Aston Villa, they missed Grealish. They did absolutely miss Grealish. And you look uninterested without Matt. You look tired. When do you sleep? Yusuf, I'm fine, pal. I really am fine. I can do this without Matt. It's not a problem. But I am interested. And I do sleep as well. I do sleep. Intern says, "Oh, thanks." Oh, I thought you actually changed it to Naturnish. And Noel said Aston Villa really missed Grealish. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to come to because they did. Aston Villa, they really did miss Grealish. Absolutely. I said from the start that if Grealish don't start, Tottenham wins this. Absolutely, because he's the one who drags Villa out of games. He drags and wins. If he doesn't play, Villa don't play most of the time. I know they've still got players like Watkins. They've still got players like Barkley and things like that. But to me personally, they definitely miss Grealish. Absolutely miss Grealish. And we missed a chance on Grealish as well. So I think in the end, Aston Villa didn't have their cutting edge, did they? In that final third, that's the key. You need. They're all right going from defence to attack, but it's in that final third they have the magic like what Grealish can offer them. When Grealish picks up the ball, makes things happen. So I think they missed them. They missed Bark as well. Bark didn't start, did he? So they're two key players as well for them. So to me personally, I just think Tottenham just come out of the blocks really good. I really do. I think we started the game well. I think Vinicius puts himself about. I thought Lucas was fantastic again. Absolutely fantastic. To me, man, the match me. Tanganga was great. Roden was brilliant. I think Harry Kane looked more fresher. I think he looked like he was up for it. He looked like he was up for a fight. And it's great to see that because we did still need to have someone. Needed someone like Kane, something to step it up in there. Pierre, another one, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. And I think Tungi stepped up as well. I think he looked. I said whole team looked good. The whole team looked really good. And we still got to have Son in there. I think Lo Celso was great as well. I'd love to see Lo Celso in beside Pierre and push Tungi up. I think that would definitely work to me personally. And to me, overall, Tottenham looked the more balanced side, the side was going to go on and get another 1 or 2 goals. But let's talk about the first goal. The first goal comes to us. I think it was a mistake between a Villa defender and the goalie. The goalie just kicks it straight to Lucas. He's controlled it well. He passes to Kane and he runs on, and Kane sees him. He puts it in for Lucas, and Lucas squares it across the box. And there was a nice tap in for Vinicius. It was a good teamwork goal. That was a really good work goal from Tottenham. And you can tell that meant a lot to Vinicius because the way he punched the post, and the way he chested Lucas, and the way he hugged Kane, that it meant a lot for him. I mean, that's what he was waiting for. He was waiting for that first Premier League goal. And I think this boy has got it. I think this boy, give him time. And I think there's too many fans out there who's so impatient. Like they want to get like Danny Ings in through the summer. And yes, we know Danny Ings is a good striker, things like this, but this guy can be a good striker for us. I really can. I really think can. Especially if the news over Harry Kane, he wants to stay for the rest of his career. I mean, it's just that just means a lot. That's just be so good for Tottenham and for players like Vinicius who can just learn a lot of Kane. But to me, I will definitely say that you're right, Lowe's, that he did. Aston Villa did miss Grealish. Aston Villa were good for 30 minutes, but you scored and dominated. Yeah, Villa, they had the chances, but I just think Tottenham still had. I think we're still in charge of most of that game. and to me personally. So after stream, you will sleep. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I've got boys upstairs as well that I want to sort out. So, and Das says, I wanted to pick Spurs for this win. You went for Aston Villa. I saw that, Das. You went for Villa. With Villa's recent form, but then I looked at Spurs' recent games and I just didn't know who to pick. There you go. I knew Tottenham would win this. And Paul says you're doing great, Simon, and looking good, mate. Carry on, pal. Thanks, nice one, Paul. Thanks for the kind words. Absolutely appreciate it, mate. Lowe's, I heard that Varane might sign for Spurs, which I think it's unrealistic. But if we sign him, that will be a top sign. It will be from Real Madrid, mate. Absolutely top sign. Will we sign him? I don't know. But time will tell. Time will tell, guys. And we've got some more comments here. Yusuf says, I think I got to go. Right, yes, Yusuf, thanks for popping in, mate. Thanks for that. No, on Sky Sports, mock Vinicius celebration. It doesn't matter. Seriously, I think he was fantastic. But forget the celebration. You know what I mean? You've got to mark him on his performances. The way he played, I think he was fantastic at the weekend. And that's what I'm saying. You got to work to his strengths. Vinicius, he's a complete different striker to Kane. He's like a fox in the box. He's like a sniffer. Seriously, he'll sniff out goals for you. It was these tap-ins and things like that, and they're not great goals. But at the end of the day, they're goals that win you games. I mean, so I think Vinicius is a very, very good striker, me personally, and I think we'll be silly to let him go. I think he's only 24. This guy, I think he's got a lot to learn. You say, but not that many games this week. Will you do England's games watch along? No, I can't. I'm not really an international person. I don't mind when it comes to like a knockout tournament, like a Euros or World Cups. But when it's these qualifiers and international, I'm not really up for them. To be honest, so. I think me and Matt's gonna have a couple of days in there, a couple of days out of it. So we have got a couple of things coming up anyway at the back end of the week. So it says mocking Paul. You says at Paul Gregory lottery. What lottery? Yes, we got our own lottery. Dar says Danny Ings is injured too much. Wouldn't take him. That's what I've said to other people. It's like Harry Kane picks up too many injuries, and he's 28, coming 29. I worry about his injuries. Regards from Croatia. Thanks for coming in, mate. Absolutely, thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. And yeah, if you are a Zagreb fan, absolutely fantastic, mate. You really should be proud of yourself for what you done the other night. To come back from 2-0 down and to win the game 3-0 against us, absolutely fantastic. All credit to you, mate. Absolutely all credit to you. In the sense says Simon, you should do a Tottenham transfer update. It's too the only thing, mate, about things like that is there's too many channels now, and I don't like being the same as others. I really don't. I mean, there's others doing transfer updates, so I'll probably be doing the same transfer updates as other channels. So why do you want to hear it twice? That's how I see it. I mean, I'll let the other channels just do that and just go listen to their channels. And me personally, I like to do different things on here. I mean, as I said, we're not taking it serious on this channel, guys. So I mean, we're not here to gain any points or things like that. Which is here because we like it to do it for you fans. You know what I mean? You can have a voice. You can come on and say hello to us and things like that. That's all we do it for. But Hotspur says Gareth Bale has plans to go back to Real Madrid. Well, everyone's got to realise with Gareth Bale, he's only on a 1-season loan. That's the only thing. So it runs out in the summer. So he's got to go back to Real Madrid. You know what I mean? So that's what he's trying to say. I mean, that is he's got to tend to go. He's got to go back to Real Madrid because Tottenham haven't come out and said like, listen, we're going to have you for another season. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, people can quickly jump on Gareth Bale's thing, but you've got to realise it's only a one season loan. I mean, so in theory, that once the season's up, his contract is still to Real Madrid, and he's got to go back to Real Madrid unless Spurs comes in. I mean, so and beloved Hotspur says, but they want him back. I don't think Madrid want him back. I think that's a load of old rubbish. I think the bridges have been burnt too much there at Madrid, and I think me personally, I wouldn't be surprised if Bale comes back for another season. But if he doesn't, it's not end of the world, guys, because we can use what we was paying Gareth Bale and go get a proper centre back. You know what I mean? So it's not end of the world. I mean, at the end of the day. Paul says, what do you make of Bale's comments today, Si? Yeah, I said to add, I was saying to add in there, it's a strange one. So it just tells me that there is something going on in the camp. Definitely, absolutely fantastic. I think there's something going on because with the way Loris come out the other day, and now Bale's something's going on there, and with the comment saying that he intends to go back to Real Madrid. Well, he is intending to go back to Real Madrid because he's still contracted to Real Madrid, and we've only got him on loan for one season. So unless Spurs do actually come into him and say, "Listen, we'll have you for another season," so it'll be down to Gareth Bale. If he wants to come back for another season. But it's strange though, because he said in other comments as well, he said that like previous to this one, that it's a great decision. It's great to be back at this club. Well, I'm loved by the fans and loved by the club, and him and his wife think it's the great decision to come back. Now it's this. So I mean, so let's see what happens. That's all I was going to say. Facts and stats. I hope we thanks for coming in, pal. I hope we have a new partnership from Lucas and Carlos Vinicius and Kane, with Kane and Son and Bale. We have a deadly front five. Also, be good to keep the Brazilian duo, especially if Kane leaves. Yeah, I hear what you're trying to say there, mate. I think Carlos, people like giving up on him already. I mean, thinking like he can't, he don't think he's the right striker and things like that. The comments I've heard, mate, is disgusting. Absolutely, I think it's bang out on Carlos. I think Carlos Vinicius has done really well. He's banging the goals in cup competitions, and he just needs a chance. He needs a good run in games. You can't expect him to come off the bench 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, or start a game here and there. He needs a good run in the games, and I think he can do. I think in this season, mate, he really, really can push on. And as I said, with Lucas, he links up well with Carlos. The way Lucas is playing at the minute, yeah, I can see with Kane as well. But I don't think Kane will leave. I think the noises are coming out that he wants to stay for the rest of his career. Let's see how that plans out. And Lily White Lane says, "Great stream, mate. Thanks for tuning in, Lily White. Thanks for that, mate." And you say at Lily White, "Are you a real one?" I think it could be the real one. You know what I mean? And Facts and Stats agree with Lily White Lane. But you also have great content, mate. I'm a supporter of both of your channels. Yeah, thanks for that, pal. Absolutely. We only try our best. I mean, I don't take it serious like others, mate. We really don't. So we're gonna have a rest after this one tonight. Me and Matt's gonna take a couple of days out, and we'll work behind the scenes for a quiz on Sunday. We've got a quiz coming up on Sunday, so everyone get involved in that one. It'll be great. It'll be great to see most of you lot getting involved in the comments, getting involved in the quiz as well. See how well you do as well. In the turn says, can I see the points? Yes, at the end, I'll give everyone the update table. And did you watch Bale's conference? That was absolute mad. Yeah, it was. That just proved that there's something going on at the club at the minute. to me personally. And Darth says consequential take based on the matches for the rest of the season. I think Arsenal should finish higher than Spurs unless they do what they do best and choke. I don't know. Spurs have got a good run in Darth. Arsenal got some hard games coming up. I really do. We've only got what we've got United at home, and I think we can do United at home, and I think we got after that we got Everton away. That's gonna be a tough one. Leicester away. That's gonna be another tough one. I mean, so but you never know. I mean, you never know. We've only got to play one game a week now. We're not in Europe. We've got 9 finals in the league, and we've got one big final against City in the Carabao Cup. So we can salvage this season, guys. We've got to back Josie and the team. We really have to. Seriously, the amount of stick that man gets is unbelievable. Trust me. I still say this guy ain't finished at Tottenham yet. Not a chance, seriously. And seriously, just be careful what you wish for. I mean, that's what I'll say to you fans. You know what I mean? The ones who don't want him at the club. Who says Nagelsmann's going to come in and just literally going to change overnight? Not a chance. Not on this board. So me personally, I'll keep hold of Jose Mourinho and give him another and give him more time, especially till the end of the season and into the summer. I'll give him another window and literally back him properly. Don't just back him things, back him properly to the players he wants. Yusuf says Bale wants to return there, but I don't think Real want him. Tottenham, after they heard that, will not want him to stay and will end up playing golf again. Yeah, there'll be when Josie is that, you know, it could well be something behind the scenes again. Did you see? No, I haven't seen it yet, man. I've been too busy. I know I've got things to do. I will get round to it, Yusuf. I will get round to it. I can't see Kane leaving the Premier League. If he does leave, I'll be gutted. However, I understand why he would want to move. Yeah, I think I've said it all along, Anthony. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Absolutely appreciate your coming and giving up your time. To me personally, I can see Kane staying for the rest of it. I've said it not even just because of what's coming out today and the bit of rumours what's coming out. I've said it all along. Kane will stay at this club. I think. I think he wants the Jimmy Greaves record. I think he's gunning down Alan Shearer's record, and I think he can do it. I really do think this guy's a machine. He knows where that goal is. So we'll see, Anthony. But thanks for coming in, mate. Absolutely, thanks. Thanks for the comment, mate. You say you deserve a rest. Don't think you ever miss a day. So maybe Matt, but not you. You always sit here for like 2 hours. Never think we don't appreciate it. We do. We get into to 1K soon, hopefully. Yeah. Thanks for the kind Yusuf. Yeah, seriously, I don't mind it. I actually love it. I actually like it. So, I mean, interacting with you guys and things like that, I like it. It's just a hobby for me, guys. It really is. And if we get to 1K, that'd be spot on. Absolutely spot on. But if it comes, it comes. I mean, that's what me and Matt says. If it comes, it comes. Darth says, all right, and the game against City is the cup final, not a league match. No, it's a cup final in the Carabao Cup. We've only got, as I said, we've got Manchester United at home. I think we'll do them. Everton away, I think we can do them. The way they're playing at the minute. Leicester, you don't know what you can get from Leicester. Leicester, that could be a cracking one because that's at the end of the season at Leicester. You never know. That could be for top 4 place. You never know. So let's wait and see on that, Darcy. Anthony say Mourinho should stay. He needs to sort out the dressing room. Clearly, there's some players who are toxic. They're not. They need moving on. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Jose Mourinho needs to stay at this club. He needs to move on. The club needs to move on these players who's been here far too long. They've been here far too long. They've been here Pochettino days. They threw him under the bus at the end of his reign. And they're doing the same under Jose Mourinho. So the bad eggs at this club need to go. And I think we have got bad eggs. I think there is such thing as them. I think they are in that camp, and then they're moving on. And I think from now to the end of the season, I think even if you just send them in the under 23, just let them just send them in there, absolutely, and bring up the likes of Scarlett and the other couple of youngsters who actually want to play for this club. You know what I mean? Like the Tangangas, the Rodents as well. You know what I mean? I'd rather have them than these bad eggs at the club who just don't want to play, who refuse to play for Jose Mourinho. How dare they? You know what I mean? The guy has got an absolute great CV. He's won more trophies than all of them put together. You know what I mean? So I just don't get it, me personally, that you don't want to play for a guy like Jose Mourinho. Yes, his tactics might be outdated and things like that, but he's still a winner. He knows how to still win. That's why I'm confident going to the Carabao Cup final at City. We know City are great, are a great team. They're probably going out with form, but we could be on good form. I mean, they could have picked up 1 or 2 injuries. You never know. And it's whoever turns up today, whoever wants it in the cup final. That's what it is about a cup final. That's what I love about a cup final. Form goes out the window. It's whoever turns up on that day. And it really does. If Tottenham go full strength as well, they've got all the players there. I wouldn't put it past us to beat City. And if we can win that and get a top 4, that would be an unbelievable achievement for Jose Mourinho for this season. Compared to how it's gone, you know what I mean? So, yes, Anthony, I totally agree with what you say there, mate. People waiting for Mourinho's response. Maybe he will say who said he wanted him. Thanks to Yusuf. Paul will say the Athletic came out and said Kane wants to leave. Now they perform a U-turn and say he will stay for the rest of his career. No wonder why people don't believe the stuff they write. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Rumours. That's what I said. It's not a complete concrete from them, Paul. It's a complete rumour at the minute. But I've said it miles before this that Harry Kane will win his career title. But I can see it happening. And Anthony says, no worries, mate, respect. Yes, Anthony, thanks for that, mate. And make sure you come in even more, mate. I mean, make sure you do that. Top 943. All right, so yes, mate. Thanks for coming in, pal. Facts and stats. I second what Yusuf says. We do appreciate the work you put inside. Out of all the Spurs channels, you probably have one of the best collections with your followers. Much love, bruv. Yeah, thanks for that, facts and stats. Yeah, I mean, you, as I see it, guys, you're the ones who make these channels. You know what I mean? Not only mine, but the rest of them. You're the ones who get the subscriptions ups and things like that. You take your time out to come in and chat. So I believe I take my time out and I've got to read your comments. You know what I mean? It's vice versa. You know what I mean? So big up to facts and stats. Nice one, pal. And Yusuf, yeah, surely. And Paul says, don't forget about us originals in the chat when you become big time, mate. No, I won't come big time, Paul. Don't be silly, pal. Seriously. I'd love to just do things like this still, just talk to you nice guys in the chat. You know what I mean? It's great. It's some great support. You know what I mean? It's absolutely. And we've got Yusuf say, yes, Paul, exactly. Never forget us. Always gives us the recognition whenever you start doing streams after getting famous. Guys, seriously, I'm millions of miles away from that, guys. I just love bringing things like this for you guys. I mean, and talking to you guys. I mean, and we are Tottenham TV. I don't know if it's the right one. Spot on side. That could be a fake account, but if it is Ben and Sim, nice one for coming in. But there you go, because they are the original. We are Tottenham TV guys. They are the original ones. They are the dons. You says don't make the questions hard on Sunday, okay? Bye. It's going back to 1992. That's what we're going back, guys. We're going back from 1992 to present. So it's going to be, you've got to get your heads around it, guys. You've got to get your heads. Lewis 2705. Hi, Si. Nice to see you again. Did you hear about Bale said If so, what do you think about? Yes, to me, mate, I think that just proves what Bell said about it's great to get away from club life and coming onto international duty. Me personally, you can tell there's problems in that camp. There's problems behind the scenes. It didn't look like it on Sunday, but it was strange that he brought on Bergwijn instead of Bale. And that's what shocked. I thought that shocked me a bit. But to me, I won't read into it much, mate. When it says like he wanted his intention to go back to Madrid, because at the end of the day, he's contracted to Madrid. He's only contracted to us till the end of the season, and I fully believe that if Tottenham do want to extend that for another further season, I think both parties will agree with that. If Bale does, he'll stay with us. But how do you know if Tottenham want to keep him to the end beyond this season? Do you know what I mean? So we've just got to watch this space, just see how it goes with Gareth Bale. To me personally, mate, but on to what he said about he's glad he's got away from basically what he said, a toxic camp at the minute. You know what I mean? So he's away with his international mates, and that's just tells me, mate, there is something going on in that camp. It's toxic at the minute. But I'm surely they'll get onto it, and they'll get these bad eggs hopefully out of the club. And Anthony's McCarthy says, speaking facts, mate, for Jose to be successful, all the players have to buy in. At Porto, Chelsea, and Inter, he had proper hard players who would run through brick walls for him. That picture of him with JT, exactly, pal, exactly. And what I don't get, mate, these players literally disrespect. Not to say all of them. Some of these bad eggs at the club, they're especially the ones, disrespect Jose Mourinho. You know what I mean? Because the way he sets up teams, the way he plays, the way he set how his philosophies are, and things like that. The guy has won major trophies. He's won nil and everything. Do you know what I mean, in the game? And how dare he's won more than all of them put together. You know what I mean? So they can't come and disrespect a Jose Mourinho. I mean, who been at the likes of Madrid, Chelsea, Inter, Manchester United. I mean, he's Porto, and he's won everywhere. You know what I mean? So me, give him time and the right sources. I said you don't send a chef into a job without the right ingredients. You know what I mean? And it's exactly the same with Jose Mourinho. You don't send them there with. He needs the right tools. He needs the right players, and needs to be back properly in the summer. And I believe if he's back properly in the summer with the players he wants, I think we can definitely kick on with Jose and hopefully win more trophies next season, because I really do believe I've got a funny feeling we're going to win this Europa League. Europa League, sorry guys, Carabao Cup. Obviously, I really do. I'm confident because I think it depends how far City go in the Champions League, because they might have one eye on that one as well. So, beloved Hotspur say, a Seaman City are interesting. I see City are. I'll see Man City are interesting things. I can't see that ad. Me personally, I think that could be a load of garbage going around. Don't think they need Danny Ings, mate. But you never know. With Aguero getting, he's not getting no younger, is he, mate? So I wonder. Yeah, I wonder if he did. If they're interested in Danny Ings, wouldn't be surprised. But I can't see that happening, mate. But I hope. But I hope you're all good, ads. And Joel says, hi Simon, I was the kid on the call show after the show with you and Matt, but I shared the channel with my dad. Was it GT? Is it you, or is it you guys? If it's you, pal, seriously, you were fantastic. I'll love you have to back on, mate. Absolutely you actually know a lot about Tottenham, seriously, for a guy at your age. Absolutely fantastic, mate. But thanks for coming in, mate, and sharing your opinions with us, pal. Beloved Hotspur, and I like how we look good against Aston Villa. and the players who are getting most talk about didn't play off them players want to leave. Still think will be a good side in my opinion. Yes, it is, mate. And it was Geezer. Yes, nice one, pal. Absolutely fantastic, mate. You seriously, you actually know your stuff, mate, and it'd be great to get you back on. Absolutely, 100%. Lemela and Hoiberg, 100% Jose type players. Yeah, like I say, Pierre is Lemela is because of his passion and he works hard. But it's just his end product with Lemela, me personally. He doesn't do it consistent enough for me, personally. But going on to the game, guys. Keep bringing the comments in, guys. Fantastic. Thanks for this, guys. I really do appreciate your support tonight. Absolutely fantastic. I said in the second half, Tottenham come out and they got a penalty. And people say like Kane died and things like this. No bloody way did he die. He got his leg taken out by Cash, and that was it. Seriously, absolutely fantastic. It was trying to drag it back, and what a penalty it was. He stood up, and what a penalty. Absolutely, there's only one winner most times in that position, and that's our number one, Harry Kane. I just hope he stays for the rest of his career, because this guy is so important to Tottenham. So we end up going out this game, guys, winning 2-0, and I think we deserved it. I really do think we deserved it. I think, especially the second half performance, I think Lucas was fantastic. He was absolutely fantastic. Gio was great to see. Gio, I think he got taken off because he's got yellow cards, but it was great to see him, and it was good to see the fighting spirit back in the team. It was good to see the passion back in there, and it was a bold move from Jose to picking the likes of Rode and to picking like the Tanganga, Vinicius. So, I mean, players who actually want to play for Tottenham, who actually fight for the badge, who would put their lives on the line. You know what I mean? And what I saw was Azoka when he come on, and it was that lame effort where you had Davis throwing his body at the thing, Tanganga throwing, and there's him just trying to lift his leg, trying to block it. To me, he's pathetic at the minute, Sissoko. But I just love the passion in that game, and I think it's surprising how he did drop these players from the squad, and maybe these are the kind of players who are the bad eggs of this football club. So me personally, so it ended 2-0 to Tottenham, and I think in the end, I think we deserved it. I really do think we deserved it, and Aston Villa missed Grealish in my eyes. Jules says, I'd love to be on a preview show or something like that before the Newcastle game, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. We'll sort it out, pal. We'll definitely sort it out, mate. I don't know if you want to see me on Twitter, Premier Hotspur TV. If you've got Twitter, mate, get on there. Send me a follow. I'll follow you back and just put a message into my direct message, and we'll sort it out from there. And Anthony McCarthy says exactly the passion. I can't fault Lamela. He frustrates me. He frustrates, but you can't question his effort. Yeah, yes, exactly, Anthony. You can't question his effort. He's got the passion. He knows what it's like to play for Tottenham. But I think for the 8 years he's been here, he's only scored 16, 17 goals. To me, that's not a great return. His injury records is not great either. I'd love to see more consistent from him. Could we pay him to play, to create goals, score goals? So to me, top 943 says didn't 5 just called being clever. And Harry says bye, mate. How's it going, Harry? Are you okay, mate? I didn't know you was in the chat, mate. Thanks for coming on. And you missed out this, Harry. You missed out your predictions this week. Jules says, what do you think should be the lineup from now on? To me, mate, I will go with Hugo Lloris in goal. Tanganga, I'll give him another chance at right back. So against Newcastle is how I'll play it. And I'll play with Toby and Roden and Region. And I'll play with the Celso, Pierre, Tungi in that 10. Hope Son's back. If Son is back, we'll play him out wide left. Maybe put Lucas out on the right. Let him come in as well. And put Kane up front. Exactly how I'll go. With that, and Hyper says yes. Hyper's fantastic. Big upside, top lad. Thanks, Hyper. Thank you for coming to the chat, pal. In turn, says hello, Hyper. So yeah, guys. So that was the results for the weekend, guys. So the ones who are in our little mini prediction league. With a chance to win a shirt of their choice at the end of the season. The ones who actually didn't miss the results this week, I think I've got the results. So this week, myself got 2 points, Yusuf got 4 points, Wayne got 4 points, Rob got 2 points, Claire got 2 points, Kev got 2 points. Adam got 5 points, Inner Turnish got 4 points, Darce got 1 point, and Matt got 1 point. And Yupped Up said, and the table, I've got the table here, guys. It's here. So it goes in first place, myself on 39 points, and we've got a joint second of Matt and Inner Turnish on 35 points. We've got third Darce on 31. We've got fourth Adam on 30. We've got fifth Wayne on 29. Sixth Yusuf on 27. Seventh Kev on 26. Eighth is podcast 1894 podcast Dareth and the guys there on 23. Ninth is Mick on 18. 10th is Rob and Claire on 17. 11th is Harry on 16. 12th is Luke and JP on 6. And 13th is Liz on 4. So that's the table, guys, so far. As I said, guys, we have got 9 games to go. And there's loads of points to play for. Loads of points to play for, guys. So, hey, I could be buying my own. I can buy myself an own shirt in a minute. But to me, even if I do come first place, I'll give it to the person in second place. That's how kind I am. And so if I did, as I said, finish first, and I'll give it to the person who finished second. So they get a shirt of their choice. And but I would say 4-4-2 line up like what be good. Yeah, it'd be good to go back to something like that. Top 9-4-3. I meant Kane never died. Yeah, I know exactly what you meant by that, pal. No, he didn't die at all. No, not a chance. I don't care what anyone says. Seriously, if that's a dive, and what was Lacazette one against us? You know what I mean? Come on. Matt from first to joint second. Yes. There's a couple weeks in Eternish going places. Do you change predictions when games are done? No, absolutely not. Seriously, I'm not one of them who cheats. You can see because I put my own comments, my own predictions in the comments, guys, so you know exactly, and so you can actually count up my points as well. So if I read out I've got 2 points and I shouldn't have got 2 points, people will say in the comments saying, "Nah, you're lying, Joe." I don't lie whatsoever. I don't change nothing. What's the worth of it? What's the worth doing something if you're gonna cheat? So guys, that's the table, guys. So well done this week. Who got the highest was Adam. He got 5 this week. Adam was the highest. He got 5 points. He's in fourth. He's in fourth place at the minute on 30. So he's doing well as well. So yeah, all to play for, guys. Definitely all to play for. But as I said, guys, thanks for everyone who's tuned in. Absolutely fantastic support tonight again. Thanks for everyone who's tuned in, supporting the channel. Make sure you smash that like, guys. Subscribe if you already haven't. Share this channel out to everyone, guys. Just get it out to everyone. Make sure they know about Premier Hotspur TV, guys. Get your friends on board. As I said, guys, we are just a friendly, happy channel. We'll have everyone on. We'll speak to anyone. You know what I mean? We'll give everyone a chance. As long as you don't disrespect us, disrespect the our guests in the chat, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. And so I'll tell everyone what's coming up. I think now we're gonna have a couple of days. Me and Matt's gonna work behind the scenes for the questions for the Sunday's quiz. So we've got a quiz on Sunday, guys. 7 o'clock. It's the North London Derby / Premier League quiz, and we have got two teams going at each other. We've got Josh and Bobby Singh, if they're available still. This is subject to availability to these guys still, because things can change. Versus the two Arsenal boys, Kenny Ken and the voice of reason, Claude. So big up to them, big up Fleas for coming on and accepting to come on to do the quiz. And me and Matt will be hosting it. We'll be firing the questions over. So basically, the quiz is about from 1992 when the Premier League first started to present, and it'll be like mixed ones about North London Derby. Who am I? Can you guess the scores and things like that? So yeah, it'll be a mixture in there. So it'll be good to see. It'll be good to see you guys in here and joining in and marking your own scores down. See if you can beat Bobby and Josh or Claude and Kenny. I mean, so it'll be good. It'll be absolutely fantastic. It's something different, but it'll definitely be good. So we've got to nail some of the questions down now. So I think about 20 questions. I think something like that, something in between them. We're going for. And let's say, will you end it? Yes, I'm going to end it, mate. Nice stream, like the vid, lads. Thanks you, pal. Absolutely, thank you. Appreciate you coming in and giving up your time. So, guys, yes, I'm going to end it there, guys. Thanks for everyone who's come to the chat today. Much appreciated. So catch us, guys. We'll be doing something the back end of the week just before that quiz. We'll let everyone know. So guys, if you have to subscribe to the channel, make sure you press that bell. So every time we do send out a schedule on YouTube, you'll get a notification for when it starts, and you'll get a notification half an hour before the show starts. So make sure you press that bell, guys, on the when you subscribe to the channel. So basically that's it, guys. So keep tuning into Premier Hotspur TV. Keep supporting us, guys. So as I said, it'll probably be nothing now for 1 or 2 days. I'll see what Matt's availability is. We may put something on, but we'll definitely work the something out. But we're going to work on this quiz now for Sunday. So that's going to be interesting. So guys, thanks for everyone tuning in. Thanks for everyone's support. Seriously, without you guys, this channel won't work. So thanks for everyone. Hope everyone's still going to continue supporting the channel. And we'll see you again. So from Premier Hotspur TV, I've been Simon, guys. Matt's the co-host. He's not here tonight, but he's normally here all the time. So from me and Matt, and from Premier Hotspur TV, good night, God bless, and thanks for everyone tuning in, and we'll leave you with this.
The world
night. God bless. And remember, guys, keep supporting the channel. And come on, you Spurs.